Today, in this presentation, we are going to derive the expressions for the electrostatic potential energy stored up in a dipole when the dipoles are placed in a uniform electric field. Okay, just I have drawn the electric field by drawing the electric field lines. Here, this one is the representation of the uniform electric field. The uniform electric field is represented by the letter E. The strength of the electric field is E, within which one electric dipole is placed. You know about electric dipole, how the electric dipole will be two equal and opposite charges. They are separated by a small distance, and in this system, the dipole moment that should be calculated by using the letter P. Dipole moment is a vector that is always acting from minus q to plus q. So the P is the vector, electric dipole moment is the vector. That is one of the important parameter of a dipole. Are you clear? So two equal and opposite charges, they are separated by a small distance. So here just I have made a small dipole that is placed on the board. The dipole is placed within the electric field. Now we have to find out how much amount of electrostatic potential energy is stored up in various positions. Are you clear? So this is the first position. How can I say that it is a first position? Because in between the electric field and P, the angle is 0. That is, the electric dipole is aligned along the direction of the electric field. Here the dipole moment vector and E vector both are in the same direction. It shows that the dipole is kept and it is aligned along the direction of the electric field. So in this position, particularly in this position, how to find out that electrostatic potential energy? What is the formula? Look at that. What is the angle between theta? Theta is the angle between which two? That electric field and dipole moment. That is very important. The angle between P and D, that one determines the electrostatic potential energy. So theta value is 0 and the dipole is aligned along the direction of electric field. So what is the formula to calculate the electric potential energy stored up in the dipole? Minus P E cos theta. This is the formula. Don't forget. At a particular position, to calculate the electrostatic potential energy, this formula must be used. Now substitute now minus P E cos angle between electric field and dipole moment is 0 no, therefore substitute 0. So what will happen? You will get minus PE. So this is the amount of this much amount of electrostatic potential energy is stored up in this position when it is aligned along the direction of electric field. You should understand that this is the minimum value of potential energy, that you should not forget. This is the minimum potential energy stored up in a dipole. Are you clear? Now in this position, the dipole will be in a stable condition. Are you clear? The dipole will be in stable condition. That is an equilibrium condition. The dipole will be in equilibrium. Are you clear? That is very important. So when the dipole is kept along the direction of electric field, the dipole will be in stable equilibrium with minimum potential energy. So what is the value of minimum potential energy? U is equal to minus PE. These kind of different cases may be asked in objective questions in various form. That's why specifically I am preparing this video. Okay. Now we are going to see the second case. In this second case, look at how the dipole is placed. The dipole is kept perpendicular to the electric field. Therefore, the dipole moment, in between the dipole moment and E, what is the angle? 90 degree. Two vectors are there. Dipole moment vector and electric field vector. In between these two, what is the angle? 90 degree. Now in this position, we have to calculate how much amount of electrostatic potential energy is stored up in the dipole. Same formula, in between angle, in between P and E, what is the angle here? 90 degree. Are you clear? The formula is U is equal to minus PE cos theta. Substitute now. minus PE cos angle between electric vector and dipole moment is how much? Dipole moment is how much? 90 degree. Cos 90 value is how much? 0. Therefore, minus PE in bracket there you write 0. So here the final answer will be 0. So in this position, clear, when the dipole is kept perpendicular to the electric field, how much amount of energy will be stored up? 0 amount of, there won't be any electrostatic potential energy stored up in this particular position. So very important one. Are you clear? So the amount of energy, electrostatic potential energy stored up in the dipole when the dipole is kept perpendicular to the electric field is how much? 0. Are you clear? Now we are going to learn the third case. Look at how the dipole is being placed. There plus q is there, here minus q is there. Are you clear? Therefore, the dipole moment will be acting from minus q to plus q. So this is the direction of the dipole moment. But here the E vector, electric field vector, is acting in this direction. Therefore, these two vectors are acting in the opposite direction. That is, both the two are in the anti-parallel form. Are you clear? P is acting from minus q to plus q. Electric field is acting in this direction. Therefore, P vector and E vector both are, how they are? They are anti-parallel. They are anti-parallel. So what is the angle between these two? Theta will be equal to how much? 180 degree. Now in this position we have to calculate the electrostatic potential energy stored up in the dipole. So what is the formula? U is equal to minus PE cos theta. Next step, minus PE cos 180 to be substituted. After substitution, cos 180 value is minus 1. Therefore, minus PE minus 1 is equal to, that one becomes plus PE. So this much amount of potential energy will be stored up. Is it clear? When the dipole, is it clear, moment is acting anti-parallel to E. Are you clear? So in this particular position, maximum amount of potential energy is stored up. Make a note. Maximum potential energy is stored up when the dipole is aligned anti-parallel to the field. Maximum potential energy is stored up. These kind of things may be asked in the examinations. That's why I have prepared the special video. Okay, maximum potential energy is stored up. In this particular position, the dipole will be in unstable condition. Dipole will be in unstable position, unstable equilibrium. The dipole will be in unstable equilibrium. Could you understand? So we have dealt 3 cases. In all the 3 cases, we have learned how to calculate the electrostatic potential energy. Are you clear? Unstable equilibrium, that must be written properly. The dipole, it is in which equilibrium? Unstable equilibrium. Understood? Now we are going to calculate and derive the expression for work done while rotating the dipole within the electric field. Let us imagine this is the initial position of the electric dipole. Are you clear? So in the initial position, the dipole is aligned along the direction of electric field. So the angle between the P, what is dipole moment, and E is how much? The initial angle is how much? Theta dash, that can be taken as 0 degree. Are you clear? And the angle between the electric field and dipole moment is how much? 0 degree. That can be taken as theta dash. Now what I am going to do now, I am going to rotate the dipole within the electric field. I am going to rotate the electric dipole within the electric field. Look at how I am rotating. While rotating, I have to do some work done because I am applying external torque. So while rotating, look at how the orientation of the electric dipole, it changes. Are you clear? So for that I have to do some work done. So it is aligned perpendicular to the dipole moment. Are you clear? Now it is moved from this position to this position. So how much angle it is rotated? 90 degree. Are you clear? So the angle of rotation made from in this position to in this position is how much? 90 degree. Are you clear? To rotate the dipole through an angle of 90 degree, some amount of work must be done. Are you clear? For that we have to calculate the expression. So how to calculate the expression? The work done which is required to deflect the dipole through an angle of 90 degree from the direction of electric field. For that this formula to be used. This is a formula which is given in the textbook. What is the initial angle of the dipole? 0 degree. Through which angle the dipole is rotated? 90 degree. Substitute. Now the angle is 90. Previously theta dash is 0 degree. Now substitute minus PE cos 90 degree plus PE cos 0 degree. Are you clear? We know that cos 90 is 0. So this factor becomes 0. Are you clear? Plus PE cos 0 is 1. So finally what happens? The expression becomes PE. So the finally W is nothing but PE. The meaning is PE amount of, what is this? PE amount of work must be done to deflect the dipole through an angle of 90 degree from the direction of electric field. So to rotate the dipole through an angle of 90 degree, how much amount of work must be done? PE amount of work must be done. Are you clear? This is to be given in terms of joule. Okay. Now we are going to reverse the orientation of the dipole. Now we are going to reverse the orientation of the dipole. Initially the dipole is placed along the direction of the electric field. Look at that, E vector and P vector both are acting in the same direction. Dipole moment that one acts from minus Q to plus Q. Now look at the title, what is given there? We have to find out the expression for amount of work done to reverse the dipole from the direction of electric field. Now at present it is in the direction of electric field. Now I am going to reverse this one. Look at that, how I am rotating. To rotate this, what is required? Some amount of work is required. Slowly, you rotate this one. So this is the method of reversing the orientation of the dipole. So it is oriented in the reverse direction. Now here plus Q is there, here minus Q is there. To rotate it, is it clear, through an angle of 180 degree, just to reverse the dipole, some amount of work must be done. Previously the angle was taken as theta dash is how much? 0 degree. Is it clear? How much angle it is rotated? It is rotated through an angle of 180 degree. Are you clear? So the theta value is 180. Previously the angle between P and E is 0. By knowing the value of theta and theta dash, we are able to calculate the work done value. How to calculate? Already we have used the formula W is equal to minus PE cos theta plus PE cos theta dash. Substitute now PE. What is the angle through which that dipole is rotated? 180. So cos 180 to be substituted. Previously, initially, that angle between the P vector and E vector is how much? 0 degree. So initial angle is 0 degree. So the next step we can write minus PE cos 180 value is minus 1, PE cos 0 value also 1. So this one becomes plus E, this one also plus E. So add both, you will get plus 2PE. So it can be called as 2PE. So this much amount of work done must be done to reverse the dipole from the direction of the electric field. Or we can say in other form also, amount of work done required to deflect the dipole through an angle 180 degree from the direction of electric field is also how much? 2PE. Are you clear? So I have taught two things. One is the electrostatic potential energy stored up in the various position of the electric dipole when it is kept in electric field. Are you clear? And one more thing is also taught. Amount of work done. Are you clear? When the dipole is rotated through an angle of 90 degree, when the dipole is rotated through an angle of 180 degree. So all the things are very important regarding exam point of view. Be thorough with this. If appropriate questions are asked, the appropriate answer must be written. For that purpose alone, this video is being prepared. Okay, thank you.